Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another fine, exciting episode of Lucky Outdoors. Wes, what are you doing over here?
Trying to get my boot on.
It's off early in the morning.
Yes, they woke me up early this morning. There it goes. My foot's still swollen a little bit. But I ain't got no boot on. Plastic boot.
That's true. What's the game plan for today?
Well, we're here in Tennessee. Heard four here yesterday morning gobbling at 8 o'clock. So we're gonna wait and listen. Somebody kind of beat us to our spot this morning, but hey, plenty of land here, so
We're gonna fan out and make it happen anyway.
we're gonna make it happen. We'll just cut them off or something.
You know, public land hunting at its finest, which is that's what we're used to. But hey, we're on another out-of-state adventure.
Yeah. So if anybody out there's got any turkey hunting in Tennessee, around the Jackson area, some private land, comment on us and send us a pin.
Exactly.
Lots of birds. We seen, I don't know, your staff name, me and Tony Ball seen, I don't know, 12, 15 yesterday. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of birds.
I got up here late, but hey, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. That's the main thing. So,
Our good buddy Mark, our Kansas buddy, who's not a Kansas buddy no more.
well, he's Tennessee resident now, so.
So we come to visit.
Yeah, so we got a little house to stay, well, a little big house to stay in. Lots of room for us.
Swimming pool if you really want to get in there.
Yeah.
What's the temp this morning?
40 degrees.
April 12th?
12th, yeah.
12th?
So, y'all stay tuned, folks. We're going to listen to them. Maybe they'll start gobbling here in a minute.
Hey, stay tuned for some bird flopping action.
Yep. Wish us luck.
Well, Tony, we're not in the woods. What happened?
We have no blood on our hands today.
Not yet.
Mark is so much graciously hosting us, and ooh, look at there. It's going to be a good morning. All right, Wes, give us a rundown of what happened this morning.
Yeah, we got there, 5 o'clock this morning. Had another car already beat us there. We got on top of the hill. Gary and Mark went kind of towards the east down the hillside, and me and Tony went to the west side. We had 3 birds that were pretty well talking, and then they just turned the light switch off.
Yeah, we could
Wow.
hear 3 or 4 birds way down there in the bottoms in the swamp.
Yeah, I think they went south of us towards them private fields. I think that's where they were headed to.
But y'all had them on the roost on that ridge yesterday morning, right?
Yes.
Did you hear them cackle when they came off the roost?
No, they was too far to hear.
I mean, they were gobbling.
They were 350, 400 yards away.
Yeah,
from
they were
us.
gobbling their hind end off there for just a little bit.
Yeah, they was probably 250, 300 yards, probably. They were far enough away that you couldn't work them.
Which we started down in there, but then there was some crow calling that was going down through there faster than we were, so we kind of stopped.
Yeah, there were some other guys come in after we were already in there. There was another vehicle come in. They come in down top of the ridge and just crow calling like crazy. Which they kind of went toward where Gary and them was. They didn't go toward where me and Tony went.
Yeah, they pretty well, I don't want to say cut us off, but, you know, we kind of hit the bottoms.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there. And when they went to gobbling, and then we could hear the crow calls coming from back toward the truck, and then all of a sudden it shot down one of them other ridges toward them turkeys, and we thought, well, we'll just hold right here. And,
Yeah, at least they
That's
stayed
the good
above
part
us,
about
man.
hunting public land, folks.
well, you know, hey, public's public.
Hey, we do usually do pretty good in public, so you know,
Yeah.
we'll learn the area, and we got some information from the guys when they come out. They give us a lot of valuable information, and so we learned something this morning too. So a couple areas where not to go,
Yeah.
quota hunts. But y'all stay tuned, folks. We're gonna eat some bacon and eggs, and where Mr. Mark cooks us, and we're gonna get back after him. If Tony don't fall asleep.
We ain't done. We're gonna get them. It ain't
Uh.
over. It ain't over yet.
When we got to the truck, and you were already in the truck, what was happening there?
I was meditating, trying to figure out our next move.
It sounds good. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in the woods this afternoon. I can't see him in the camera, but
There will. There's 5 or 6 of them out there. 2 big toms out there.
we're on the hunt, boys, scouting around. We found some. It's on some private ground though. Next to some public.
It is a public land. Several of them out there. There's 2 big toms out there and several hens. Take a binocular look right through there. You'll see that big old tom. Right through there. See, straight through there, strutting them down.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned, boys. We're getting closer.
Yep.
Game plan?
Well, this is state of Tennessee land right here, so we're waiting to see if we can hear one gobble. 2 big gobblers and hens we seen a few minutes ago. Still out in the field. That property, the field private lines is right over there, probably 300-400 yards across there where them turkeys are. So sure brought my e-bike.
Could have hustled over there and then hustled back.
I could. I could ease over there and chase them down, shoot them.
You could go over there, flush them back over here to me and Tony.
Could.
Well, at least we know there was at least one deer in here.
He's a little thin now.
Yeah.
He's been on that Ozempic. All right, y'all. Another lucky outdoor adventure right here.
Hey, knocking them down, boys.
Tennessee's been good to us, folks.
Tennessee's doing good. Gary and Wesley doubled down a few minutes ago. I got the honor of calling them in, so
Dude,
long shot of 18 steps. Had to stretch it out, didn't you?
cleaned the first one up. We got the second one. It's just one of them. Walked in here, some safe ground. Took a chance. He hit a crow call. We had a gobble. We hustled, got behind the little tree. One yelp, and
He hammered.
what,
Well,
18?
both of them hammered at the same time right here on Bob's side.
18 yards, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they were close, under 20 yards.
Great shot, guys.
Oh,
That's my biggest turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good mature bird. Both of them.
Bird. Great bird.
What, 8-inch beard?
8, 9.
I'd say over 9. Both of them. Good job, guys.
Oh,
How's it feel, Wes?
Oh, great, man. All right. Now to celebrate.
Good job. Yeah, we get to do some eating tonight.
time to take some pictures now.
All
All right.
right.
Getting it done, son.
Till next time, y'all have fun, safe hunting.